I still remember the look on the ambassador's face when I took a bite of my dinner. Not because it was rude. Not because I was speaking during a diplomatic meeting. But because the creature on my plate was classified across 12 star systems as an apex predator capable of tearing armored vehicles apart. And I was eating it with lemon sauce. The Galactic Summit had invited humanity to join the Interstellar Alliance only 3 years after our first contact. Most species considered us unusual but harmless. We were smaller than the warlike Korthans, weaker than the massive Brull, and lacked natural weapons entirely. At least, that was what everyone believed. The summit banquet was designed to celebrate our acceptance into the galactic community. Hundreds of delegates filled the enormous hall aboard the orbital station Nexus Prime. I was there as part of Earth's diplomatic team. Everything was going smoothly until the serving drones arrived. The hall fell silent. The drones carried silver trays containing one of the most feared creatures in known space. The Varkesh. Every delegate immediately backed away. The Varkesh originated from a death world covered in volcanic jungles. Adults grew nearly 4 meters long and possessed enough muscle density to crush steel doors. Entire colonies had been evacuated after Varkesh migrations. No civilized species hunted them. Most civilizations fled from them. The summit organizers had intended the trays as a cultural exhibit. A reminder of the dangers lurking beyond explored space. Then one of the servers stopped beside our table. I stared at the perfectly grilled Varkesh steak. My mouth watered. "Excuse me," I asked. "Is this safe to eat?" The server blinked. "Yes. It is entirely safe." "Great." I picked up my fork. Across the room, hundreds of alien eyes watched. Then I cut off a piece and ate it. The reaction was immediate. Several delegates stood up so quickly that their chairs crashed onto the floor. One ambassador looked seconds away from fainting. The Korthan representative pointed directly at me. "Human. What are you doing?" I swallowed. "Eating dinner." The hall erupted into chaos. "You consume apex predators? Voluntarily? Without ceremonial armor?" I glanced around the room. Should I have armor? The questions became even stranger. How many humans hunted Varkesh? Did Earth train special military units for predator consumption? How many casualties occurred during these hunts? I finally started laughing. No. We don't hunt these things." The room relaxed slightly. Then I added the part that shattered whatever comfort remained. "We raise them." Silence. Absolute silence. The ambassador nearest me slowly turned pale blue. "You raise them?" "Sure. Not Varkesh specifically, but plenty of dangerous animals. Cattle, alligators, sharks, giant fish, venomous species. Humans have spent thousands of years figuring out which predators are edible." The delegate stared as though I had confessed to raising miniature supernovas as pets. One scientist leaned forward. "You intentionally place yourselves near deadly organisms?" "Of course." "Why?" I shrugged. "They taste good." For several seconds nobody spoke. Then the summit's lead biologist requested access to Earth's zoological database. What followed became one of the most viewed presentations in galactic history. Humans showed videos of deep-sea fishing, crocodile farms, shark research vessels, and traditional recipes from every continent. The galaxy was horrified. Then fascinated. Then impressed. By the end of the week, dozens of species had begun studying Earth's approach to dangerous wildlife management. By the end of the year, several worlds had transformed formerly uncontrollable predator populations into sustainable food sources. And humanity earned a new reputation. Not as warriors. Not as conquerors. but as the only species insane enough to look at the deadliest creatures in existence and ask a simple question. Can we cook it?